You head outside into the pouring rain, and the doors to this house shut behind you, and if you look behind you, you can see that there was light in the windows, and then it slowly fades out. Because the house is not in use now, nobody's playing the game.
Mm.
And you are standing in the middle of a cobblestone paved street on a dark night, rain pouring down in buckets, and the entire street is just lit by gas lamps and light emanating from an enormous clock tower ahead of you.
My bet is that's where she is.
Seems like it. Are we all ready?
Okay.
Good a guess as any.
Yeah. We just gotta be careful.
Sandy?
Yeah.
Sandy?
Yeah?
I want you to stay behind me, okay?
Okay.
Gille's going to start approaching the clock tower.
Okay. It's funny. The street goes a lot faster than you thought it would. It looked like a very long street from far away, but as you keep going, it's just very fast, and next thing you know, you're at the door of the clock tower.
I'm gonna open the door.
You open the door, you step inside, I assume the others come with you,
Yep.
Yep.
and somehow you're automatically at the top of the clock tower.
Yep.
Hey, Gil,
Yes.
before you do anything, I want answers first.
Okay. But I'm not putting away my weapon.
That's fine.
And you get to the top of the stairs, and there's this room. It's full of enormous gears, but in the middle of it, there's an armchair. Or not so much in the middle of it, but up against the face of the clock, there's an armchair. Standing next to it on one side is a statue of a tall man with a gentle smile and curly long hair. And next to it, a statue of a timid-looking little boy. And sitting in the armchair, sort of lazily with one leg slung over the arms, looking at her pocket watch, is Retrospect. And when you guys come in, she looks surprised and sits up and says, "Oh, goodness. Well, congratulations on a game well played. I think that was the fastest I've ever had anyone get through. Did you learn anything interesting?"
I was hoping to learn a lot more by coming here. Why?
She shrugs. "It's fun. I do it with all sorts of people."
I refused your offer, and you took offense to that, didn't you?
Wait a second, hold on. Offer?
Yes,
Oh!
she made me an offer. I already have a patron.
Oh, I wasn't offering to be a patron, sweetie. But, see, if you had been polite about it, well, that would have been one thing. I can accept and know I'm a big girl. But, you laughed in my face and then insulted the people who do follow me by implying that anyone who would take my offer was somehow lesser? That you don't need any help because you're the great Gille Treble. Oh, I sure proved you wrong with this, didn't I? But
Say, how do we qualify for your game?
I was about to say, that's no matter how annoying Gil was, and he can be quite a handful, that was no excuse for what you did.
well, if it was just one person, that would be too easy now, wouldn't it? And she kind of, leans her elbow on the arm of her chair and, leans her face on her hand and is like, I had to pick a group of other somebodies, but it couldn't just be random people because, you see, it's this whole process. You gotta take the memories out and you gotta put them into objects, and it works better if they know each other because then they can create a situation around themselves. But that meant I had to get all of you in here as well. Especially poor little Sandy there. I'm really sorry, sweetheart.
Don't talk to her.
Gil
What's this about Sandy?
What?
steps in front of Sandy Moore and points his rapier at her and says, don't.
It's okay. It's okay.
No, it's not.
Sandy,
Sandy. Gil. Bob's actually going to be a bit more quiet now. He's going to come up behind Gil. Didn't you pick something up in one of the rooms? A memory that wasn't yours?
Gil's gonna roll hammer space
And Sandy, you too. Where's that locket you found?
and pull out
She
the red
doesn't
thread.
want it. It's okay.
how do you know she doesn't? So, when you were... you talk to her?
A little bit.
Sandy.
It's fine.
When you were with us the whole time.
Staircase.
Sandy, when you froze, what happened?
Oh,
It
she
was
didn't tell
nothing.
you, did she? Oh, don't worry. I would never hurt a child.
I'm sorry. Are we talking to you?
Excuse you, you've already hurt a child.
I didn't, actually.
Yes, you did.
No.
Sandy.
You took her memories, idiot.
I'm
I
pretty sure
think
that qualifies.
I
You
think
said
she'd
you
agree
were-
with me that was more of a kindness. Don't you think,
Guys.
sweetheart?
Sandy.
It's fine. It's
Kindness?
fine.
No, please just tell me what happened. I'm not upset. I just want to know.
It's okay. Really.
Sandy, I remember those memories. So please, what did retrospect do?
She. I mean, she will take them away. It'll be okay.
Sandy, remember how I was when I didn't have any memories?
But I'll be fine. I'm still me.
Sandy, every memory.
Not every memory. I'm still gonna remember you guys. This is gonna be okay.
Sandy?
But we're not the only thing that's a part of you.
I
Sandy?
don't care about all that.
Sandy?
What were her
Can I tell you
exact
something?
words?
Sandy? Can I
They
tell
were-
you something?
Okay.
Before I got this stupid microphone, I was insisting on you all calling me Trill, right?
Yeah.
It's a name I abandoned because my parents decided that my little sister was better than me at singing, so I shouldn't be anything.
Well, at least you got a name.
You have a name too, Sandy. But just because I was given a name and then I was told that I should never be around anyone.
You don't know what happened.
But I do. And
Doesn't
Sandy,
matter.
Sandy, I was a nobody, and those memories are hard. They're hard. They're hard and they're heavy to carry, but without them, I wouldn't know how good being a somebody would feel.
It'll be okay. You only saw a little bit of it. It'll be okay.
Sandy.
Bob is going to move to hug Sandy. But those memories.
You'll be safer without me knowing.
It's not about me. It's about you.
I won't remember, and I'll be okay, and it'll be okay.
But
Sandy.
you'll never know what you've lost. And they aren't for her to take.
Sandy.
You have no right. And actually, I'll let Gil
Sorry.
go before Bob goes off.
Yeah, Sandy, without those memories, you won't be you anymore. Just like without this stupid microphone, I wasn't Gil. I was Trill Treble Cleft. The air did nothing. And if you lose those bad memories,
I learned to be Sandy Sweet once I was out of there. I was not me
Sandy,
back then.
Sandy, I think Sal's gonna kind of like clasp her hands between his and goes very quietly. That was still you, Sandy. Be kind to yourself.
No, you don't know. She backs away. She completely gets off from everyone else. You don't know.
And neither does
I
she.
want them gone. She does. She saw everything. It's better like this.
No, Sandy,
I-
what did she offer you? Her exact words.
That she'll take away the memories of the place, and
What?
I'll still remember all of you once I got out. So it's gonna be okay.
Well, retrospect, was it?
At your service, darling.
What can I give you in exchange for Sandy's memories?
No,
You don't
I
have
still
to.
have. No, it's okay.
I don't do that, hun. And she kind of leans on her hand, and she's pulled something out of her. Well, she's apparently, from what you can tell, real kind. So you don't know how she has a hammer space, but she's pulled something out of nothing, and she's inspecting a sword of some sort, kind of balancing it on her fingers, and then she flips it, and it turns into a little dagger shaped like the hour hand of a clock. And Gil, you recognize this because this is one of the things that was associated with the thread memory. And she looks at it and says, I don't do the whole, what can I offer you in return for my friend's memories, yada yada bullshit. No offense, it's very honorable, and I admire your spirit. I like most of you. There's only one of you I don't really like. And she, sort of turns, and you notice that she's not really sitting in her chair so much as she's floating above it.
Mhm.
And she's, like, sort of hovering on her stomach with her heels behind her head, and she's like, I didn't offer her anything that'd hurt her. I just offered her the opportunity to get rid of the memories that hurt the most. After all, those
For
are
what?
terrible things.
What did you want in exchange?
I just asked that she wouldn't hurt me, and promised her that as long as you guys didn't try, I wouldn't attack you.
I don't well, unfortunately, none of us agreed to that deal.
Oh, Stars, you said you liked us? I hate to see what you do with people you hate.
I think
Mhm.
Oh,
Apparently
honey.
throw him under a pile of boxes.
Oh, I can do much worse. And she
I'd like to see you try.
She flips the knife again, and it turns into that sword. I'm more than willing to let you all out, free of any conflict. But if you keep going down the path you're going on, honey, you're gonna enter a fight I don't think you're gonna be able to win.
So what's Ross doing?
I don't know.
I'm
Because
so sorry, Frankie.
there's a lot of intense talk going on here, and yeah. I'm like, anyway, Ross is like, I was gonna. Anyway, I didn't know where to like stick him in.
Sorry, we were all going off, and I noticed you hadn't
No,
talked in a while.
that is fair. That is fair.
Let me ask something. Are you guys still gonna try and fight this lady?
Yes.
I'm
very tempted to.
You should know Gil by now.
Alright, roll me initiative.
Wait. Before that, Bob is gonna go to Sandy and give her Rad. Will you look after Rad for me, please?
Yeah, I will.
And you don't have to fight, okay? If
Okay.
you don't want to.
Just be careful.
Of
Just
course.
be careful.
And Bob smiles. Of course. But she doesn't have a right to turn anyone else into a nobody.
So dramatic.
But
Retrospect, could you do me a favor? And just shut up. You're very annoying.
Oh my
I'm gonna roll initiative. He's rude now.
Oh god.
7. That's not great.
She stands up from her chair, and her feet actually touch the ground for once, and she cracks her fingers over her head and sighs and says, and I did so hope that this could go routinely, but it's been a while since things have gotten interesting. Let's see if I still got it. And
Should I
she's
roll
going to roll
even if-
initiative.
Boy.
You gonna roll initiative?
About time I can smash her face in.
Should I roll even though I'm not joining in? Just
You
in
can
case?
roll. You can roll, yeah, just in case, and just pass your
Mhm.
turn every time.
Okay.
Or if you want, you can use your turn to do things like heal your teammates. If you have that kind of magic, you just can't attack
Nope.
retrospect.
Mm-hmm.
Right, has Retrospect rolled initiative?
Hang on, I am rolling her initiative now.
Rad is also not gonna be in the fight.
Where is the character builder? That's what I had open with her. Okay, her initiative is... Where the fuck is
I rolled
initiative?
a nat 1 for this.
God, and you'd think Gil would be the one with the 20, not Mersel.
No, it makes sense, because they're so pissed off.
Mersel is pissed off.
18. Okay, so our order goes Mersel,
Hold on.
Retro, Ross, Bob, Sandy, Gil. Okay, excellent.
Alright, Mercel's going to look at Retrospect, and he's going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay. What do I roll for that?
No, I roll for that.
Oh, that's
Critical spell!
Oh my god.
Oh,
Are you aiming anywhere in specific?
No,
Okay.
he's just aiming at her normally. I know what you said, but he does not know that.
Yeah.
Hold on, I have to check, because holy shit. Okay, D10, he has the +5. Okay, holy shit.
Wait.
That's-
Oh shit! I miswrote her HP. Okay. How much
So
damage am I
That's,
dealing?
what's 17 times 2?
17 times 2. Hey Google, what's 17 times 2? 34. Okay, you do
34 damage.
34 damage in one hit. She doesn't look phased. She doesn't
And
look
that's
phased.
Oh boy.
that's fair. And that's the second beam.
17, that also hits.
So,
The 23 is the hit, the 17 is the damage.
yeah, so it's 34 plus 17. That's
Yeah.
44. That's 51, I think.
Jesus.
Oh,
Yeah,
gosh.
okay. That actually doesn't do much.
Oh.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah, you did say you were gonna.
Yeah,
I mean, you had to.
you had to.
Yeah,
Like a bunch of level 6.
Yeah.
I did mention she's immortal, right?
They
Well, they don't know that.
don't know that. I
Yeah.
was going to roll religion, but, Gil's mad.
Okay, what's the amount of damage done?
51.
Okay, what is 248 minus 51?
Oh.
248 minus 51.
197 says Dice Parser.
Yeah,
197. Okay. She's still
Actually,
good.
did for now.
Okay, and I think that makes it my turn, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So she sighs. She takes that, rolls her neck, sighs, and says, good hit. I forgot how much Wish's little toys could do with just one shot. Let me try something. And she is going to cast... She's going to catch Witch Bolt. Cast
Oh.
Witch Bolt
Oh,
Oh,
no.
boy.
at Mersel.
Oh, no.
Alright.
So
What do I have to do for that? Or
You
do
don't have to do anything. I roll. That is a... What is my spell roll? Yes. 1d20 plus 7. Wait.
I don't think you need to do the one in front of it.
Yeah.
22.
That hit.
Okay, so she rolls 3d6. Wait, no. 3d6? What's fucking Witch Bolt's damage? Oh, no, 1d12.
Oh boy.
The good thing about Witch Bolt is you roll that every turn if you use your action to do so.
Mm-hmm. That's a 4.
No, that's barely anything. You see the witch bolts hit, and Mersel just grins at her.
And she sighs and she pulls something out of her coat pocket. And it's a golden pocket watch, and she spins it around her finger and says, "Oh, darn. I must be getting rusty. It's been a while since I've actually had to fight anyone."
Hey, Whirl, make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, dear.
Oh.
What's her dex? Okay, dex is +2. D20
I knew this was
plus
coming.
8.
Oh.
So you're taking damage.
Oh, hellish
Oh my
rebuke.
god.
You see him point, and like golden pale blue flames like erupt.
Okay, what's 197 minus 28?
God, that's full damage.
Oh, hellish rebuke.
That's
Oh my god, I
169.
just realized he got quadruple
Yeah.
summon.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Okay, that's 169. Good job. She kind of applauds you and says, "Oh, good job. Very impressive. Next."
Ross's turn. And first, he's gonna rage first.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Then he's gonna do reckless attack.
Oh, dear.
So first attack does advantage on melee weapons using strength, but attack rolls against him do have advantage until his next turn.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be d20 plus 7 for Charlotte. Okay, also, I don't know how close he is to retrospect.
She's across the room, so give it maybe 20 feet.
Okay, he can throw his hammer at her.
18.
So that is...
You know what? I'm gonna say she
that-
does something sort of as a reaction to this attack.
Okay.
She throws up a shield.
Oh.
Drat.
And her armor class was already a 14. 15, that makes it a 19. You do not hit her.
Wait, you still have advantage. You still have advantage.
I
Reckless.
still have
Reckless.
advantage.
Ah.
Drat. That's okay, because I have a second attack. So I'm just gonna recall it, because I can instantly recall it.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna do another attack. That's a +7, and he is he's actually just gonna go up like point blank this time. No fancy throwing.
For flavor, when the hammer first hit the shield, did it make like a big dong sound, like a clock striking?
Yeah, because when she puts up her shield, it looks like the face of a clock, with the hands of the clock going out from where the hammer makes an impact. And that one also does not beat her AC.
Yeah, he growls, and at the fact that his attacks are ineffective.
And she cocks her head and smiles.
Was that an advantage because you're?
No, he doesn't have advantage on the second one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whose turn is it next?
Mine. God Pecking, dang it, you threw up shield. That just completely wrecks the plan that I had. Okay, new plan. It's gotta do magic missile, but shields makes you immune to magic missile, so your next freaking turn. Okay. Alright, I can fix something else. Let's see.
Does it? I
Yeah,
thought
it
Yeah.
Mersel just. Oh. Huh.
Yeah, it gives you, it adds to your AC, and it makes you, and it is immediately immune to magic missile.
Because magic missile is an automatic hit. So yeah.
Mhm.
Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna say 2 beams at 5th level. Okay, cool. Alright then, in that case, Bob, I'm gonna try and cast Eldritch Blast. Let me...
You can do that?
Yeah,
Yep.
he has the
Yep.
Oh, I
Yep,
thought that was a
Bob-
warlock thing.
Bob
Yeah, it is.
has the Magic Initiate feat, which allows him to pick out spells from different classes.
Oh, nifty. All right, carry on.
And in story-wise, Bob learned Warlock spells from Mersel. So,
Aw, cute.
let's see,
Okay.
what do I try?
Go ahead.
Yeah, let me roll to hit. It's not a great modifier, but I'm crossing my fingers. Wait.
That's a 6, honey.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast does not. It just bonks the shield. And Bob looks a bit cross about that.
She sort of laughs and says, "It was a good try. Good college try."
Bob
She
says
seems
nothing.
very relaxed.
Mm. So, Bob's turn ends.
Bob's turn ends.
It's Sandy's turn.
Sandy? Sandy is getting passed. Okay.
So Gil, predictably, is going to walk right up in front of Retrospect beside Ross.
Mhm.
He's going to flip his rapier around. He's going to look at Retrospect and go, grovel. Make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Okay. Sorry to disappoint you, but she does have a pretty high wisdom.
I know. He's gonna try anyways.
Let's see. That is a d20 plus 8 for wisdom saves. 14.
That does not make it. My DC is 15.
Damn.
So on her next turn, she has to fall prone and grovel.
I don't think she does that exactly because she is a deity, but I will say she
Yeah.
does fall prone. And
I mean, the text is the target falls prone and then ends its turn. So
Yeah.
she cannot use her turn, is the point here.
Yes.
Yeah. So on her next turn, she falls over. Congratulations. That's very impressive.
I think, considering that she's like by Sal's turn, does she still have the shield up?
By Cell's turn, yes. It's until her next turn.
All right.
Mhm.
Gil, how far away are you from Retrospect? Like, give me your feet.
From who? From Retrospect? I'm standing right next to her.
Fuck.
So's Ross.
Mersel just
So is Ross.
Mersel.
Do it anyways!
Do that? Don't
Do
you hate when they
it.
do that?
Mersel looks at Ross and Gil and goes, "I can't do it. It has a radius effect."
Don't worry. Me and Ross get a +4 to bonus to saves because I am here. Aura of protection, baby.
Oh!
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yes, do it.
He hesitates. He hesitates for a really long while because he doesn't want to hurt. But Gil trusts him. Gil's
Do it.
Do it.
Retrospect.
Oh my
Do a
God.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay, what is
Actually,
her con?
all 3 of you do a Constitution saving throw.
Okay,
All
Crank
3?
Oh, so that's a +4 on top of
+4
my-
on top of whatever you have.
Oh shit. I'm
Okay.
sorry, Mersel. I'm sorry, but if this doesn't roll really
Yep.
low,
I
yeah.
got a 23.
I'm gonna use one of my luck points and make you reroll.
All
Okay.
of us? All of us are just retrospect.
No, it was just Ross,
Oh, shit.
Gil, and Retrospect.
Should I use it again? Should I use it
No,
again?
I think you should
Nah.
save it.
Save
Yeah.
it.
He still gets damage. That's the thing. It's
Mhm.
just that he doesn't take full damage. All three of you hit the con saving throw, so none of you get hit by the full damage. But all of you take
Half damage.
half damage of. Roll the damage 3 separate times, or like for all
Just
three of
once.
you, or on
Just once. Okay.
oh, add 5 to that, so that would be 28 damage.
So that's
And
okay. She takes
28
14.
divided by
That's
2 is
14.
14.
Yeah, you each take 14 damage. Also, I forgot to say, if any of you are shape changers, you make the saving throw with disadvantage.
Yeah. No. Okay. HP.
Yeah, she's not.
Ow! Sel!
I'm sorry, Gil
Wait.
asked me.
Wait, was Bob in the radius?
Was he?
No.
I've been.
I don't think so. I
He's
don't think
not?
he moved towards
Okay,
the back.
I wasn't sure. Okay, good, because I don't like the damage that did.
Okay. I
Bob
don't
is
know.
squishy.
Am I allowed to do? Oh wait, I can do something on my next turn. I know that technically you're not supposed to be allowed to use your turn, but also I kind of homebrewed some stuff for retro, so I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Just
boy.
consider it a legendary action that she's gonna use, not on her turn, but, you know, you can use legendary actions like at the end of other people's turns and such. It's a legendary action. She can do it.
I don't know what that means, but yeah. And she's going to phase out of existence for a second.
Wasn't she groveling?
Yes, but
Yeah.
her reaction to that is, yes, she fell prone, and technically she is still prone, but she sort of glitches out of existence for a second and reappears elsewhere.
Like,
It's not quite blink, that's the weird thing. It's like
yeah.
a mini version of teleport, and it only works while she's on memory lane, but basically she can appear anywhere within memory lane at will.
Mhm.
And where exactly is she reappearing to?
She zips herself up to one of the higher gears in the clock tower to try and get a vantage point on y'all.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh shit! I misread the spell description. You should have made the con saving throw at the start of like. Oh wait, no, never mind. You would have made it on the start of your turn as well. Never mind.
Mm.
Ignore me. Like I did do it right.
But yeah, that's Retro's turn.
Okay.
Mhm.
Is Retrospect still holding the pocket watch in her hand?
She has the chain, yeah. It's her spell focus.
Oh. Okay,
Yeah.
right now it's Ross's turn though, so
I know, I'm just asking.
I'm gonna have I'm just gonna have Ross move out of the way of the moonbeam if that's still up.
Yeah, good idea. Because you roll con save for every
Oh,
time
that's a
you
moonbeam.
within the moonbeam.
Yeah.
I think
Anyway,
gotten rid of it if he hadn't.
okay, so Ross is going to throw his hammer up again. So that also, I just realized that. Oh my gosh! I just realized that with returning weapon, he gets a +1 bonus. He could have hit her.
Aw.
Because I mean, if
Oh
World
well. Anyway. Let me just fix that real quick. So that's a d20 +8, actually.
Her shield is
Thanks,
down,
dude.
by the way, now.
I think if she's prone, ranged attacks is actually at disadvantage, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Drat.
Yeah.
Well, either way, this one doesn't hit. So, second
advantage. Don't you
second
have
attempt.
Nope.
No, I do not have advantage at this point. Okay, so disadvantage. That's a 19. Does that
19. A 19 does hit. Wait, I thought you rolled a 14 to throw it.
No, that was the first one because barbarians get
He's
barbarians.
and also he is in a range that is oh my gosh. I've been doing this whole thing wrong because he's also got ray. Oh no, it's in addition to damage, not to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in addition to damage. So
It's okay, you're okay.
so that is a D10 plus 2. Is it plus 2 or is it? Give me a second, just a second.
Take your time.
Yes, that's a plus 2. Sorry.
6 damage.
That's a
Okay.
6.
So that takes her down to 149? 149.
This is going to take us a while.
Don't worry. I have a specific plan in mind.
Oh, no, that's worse.
Oh,
Whose
no.
turn is it next?
I believe it's mine.
Yep.
Question: Who is she? Who is she? I know that she is floating above. How? Who is she closest to floating above? I just want to.
She's actually trying to be as far away from you guys as possible to get a vantage point, so she's standing on a set of gears that's about 60 feet away from you.
60 feet? That's perfectly fine. Bob, noticing the pocket watch and thinking, because Bob's a thinker and Bob has brain cell, Bob is going to cast a little old favorite of his. He is going to cast Heat Metal on the pocket watch.
Okay, you roll that at disadvantage.
I believe any creature in physical contact with the object. I believe if the creature is holding or wearing the object and takes wait, hold on. There's a thing you have to. Okay, creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn.
Okay, so I have advantage on that because you would have disadvantage for attacking the pocket watch, but.
But it's a con save, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's. I don't think you'd have advantage on this.
21.
Oh my god.
Son of a bitch. Wait, I can't add my DC with my modifier, can I?
No.
This is a con save.
I'm mad. Okay, so you're still holding on to the pocket watch, but you still, because you're holding it. Let me make sure I'm reading this right.
I will say something. You cast Heat Metal on the pocket watch. It doesn't start glowing red, but you see Retrospect, like, flinch a little and cough, and there's smoke coming out of her mouth.
Cool, take 2d8 fire damage.
Oh boy.
You're still holding it, you take damage. And
you actually get to roll double damage on that.
Whoa.
No.
Oh, not to mention, when you cast a spell using a spell slot of 3rd level or higher, the damage increases by 1d8.
Oh.
Roll me some damage,
Get her.
Bob!
Better.
Alright, so let me just put... Alright. So
Get her
first...
ass.
So I'm just going to do the 2d8 first, because I don't like doing the... Wait, no, 1d8. Oh, no, it'll be 3d8. 15, and then it's...
That's 30.
Take third of damage.
Oof.
3 damage.
Ooh.
Okay, wow, you guys are getting her really close to the point where she does the thing.
This is why I like this spell. This is why I like Heat Metal.
How much
This
health
is
do
why
you
I
have
kept
now?
it.
119.
19. Let's put that down.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's your turn.
Sandy's turn.
Skip.
Okay. So I'm going to walk over because I don't really have anything else to. I can't throw my weapon. Most of my spells are for using on myself. Oh, I am going to. Let's see. It has to be within 10 feet. Do you think it is possible that I can get all of my friends, except maybe Sandy and Brad, within 10 feet of myself?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Sure. I mean, really us. I'm pretty sure they'll move towards him.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but it's my turn. So I'm gonna walk and position myself so that I'm 10 feet within all of them, so that all of them get +4 to saves, should something happen.
Mhm.
Also, I have a thing I was saving for my own turn, but you could probably do it as well. Do you want me to give you a suggestion?
Hmm?
Smile, Danya.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, that is something that can be done.
Which would Gil
They're in a
do?
clock tower.
What's
I
retrospect?
have a pun.
charisma?
I have a pun. I have a pun.
Oh my god.
Because I guess Ross really clocked her the previous turn.
Okay,
Oh, eh.
I am not going to do that.
Sorry.
You can do it.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I'm
Sorry.
going to
I just got really excited.
I'm going to cast Wrathful Smite. And then I'm going to hold my action for when Retrospect gets within my range.
Oh dear. Okay.
Can I ask? Wait, hold on. So they're all clustered together. Retrospect still. Is the shield still up?
No, the shield
No.
ended on her last turn.
All right. Mersel's gonna cast Eldritch Blast, but he's aiming at the pocket watch.
Oh dear. Okay, you make that at disadvantage, but go ahead.
21.
Advantage.
Ooh, please.
Oh shit.
Advantage 21 for the first one.
Okay. You roll
That-
double damage on that.
Holy shit! That's 40 damage. That's just
Ooh.
Ooh, max damage.
Ooh.
And
And
now the
that-
second beam. Disadvantage.
That
That's a
still
9.
makes it. TWS really
Oh
wants
my
you to get this
gosh.
lady's ass.
You mess with a chaos fan. That's what happens.
Retrospect took their memories and messed with them, and Gil and everyone is not happy about this.
Okay, that's 64 damage. What's 119 minus 64?
Calculate.
55.
There you go.
Oh man.
55.
No.
And it's my turn, so I get to do something fun.
Oh no. Fear.
Here
So,
we go.
Mersel, you shoot this pocket watch, right?
Yeah.
The pocket watch itself seems completely undamaged, but you see... Have you ever seen what it looks like when film starts to burn?
He works in the studio, so probably yes.
You see that effect happen over her chest, where her body starts to burn and melt away from where her heart should be, and her smile falters for a second, and she kind of coughs and laughs and says, I guess I better wrap this up quickly. And then she vanishes. And then I'm really happy that I made this thing ignore armor.
Yeah.
Gil,
Oh.
she is suddenly right in front of you. And you
I'm
feel
gonna
something. You can't yet. You
Go
can't
ahead.
yet.
Sorry.
You feel something burningly hot rip through your heart, right through your chest. And she has stabbed you with the second-hand sword.
Wait, who did she stab?
Gil.
Gil!
Gil's going to stab her back.
She teleported out of the way, but you can still try and hit her.
I mean, I'm
You can
using
find-
my action because
Yeah.
she got close to me.
Yeah, you can still, like, roll. You just... It's not like you can automatically get a success, is what I mean.
Oh, yeah, of
Considering-
course.
Considering that all of them were clustered together, because Gil made sure that everyone was nearby, would you say that the others could have attack opportunity as well before she teleported?
No, because she teleported.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
But that does make it, Gil.
Unfortunately, that does. So
Okay.
that's
Roll your
8 plus 2.
Roll your
For-
damage, and
And the
I'll.
Wrathful Smite, I need to add the Wrathful Smite, because it's up.
And roll your damage, and I'll tell you what happens.
Oh,
Boy.
1d6 Psychic.
1d6 psychic. Okay, so that's
And
9.
because you're a creature, you have to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, that is d20 plus 8. The joys of playing a character over level 10.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
You see, actually, everyone sees Psychopomp appear again, like he did in Treble in the Wings, back at the studio. The jack-o'-lantern laughing and laughing. And Gil kneels.
Gil!
And she
Gil.
withdraws her sword and teleports out of the way. And Gil, something strange begins to happen. You look down at your hands, and your color is dripping out of your outlines, revealing the sketch underneath.
Bob, do you have any healing spells?
Oh, those
Yeah.
aren't gonna work on this, honey.
No, no. What's going on?
What did you do to him?
And she...
Funny sword. Get
Don't talk.
Gil, I need you to... Hang on, let me check my stats. What are the stats for this thing? God, I made this thing way too strong. But,
You think?
okay. I need to do 1d8 plus 2 slashing damage.
God, and Gil's health was already halved because of Sal's moonbeam.
So that's 10 plus 1d10 plus 2 piercing. That's 4. You take 14 damage. And then you are going to need to roll Constitution.
Oh man. Gil
This
has
is a plus 4 on top of my plus 4 for Constitution. So that's a plus 8.
That
14.
doesn't beat it.
That doesn't beat it? Cool.
So, Gil, you start to feel really shaky. And your outline starts falling apart.
No.
No.
No, not
Don't you dare.
again.
Okay, he's not panicking, but okay.
Oh no.
Oh no.
But,
Wait a second, could I use a luck point to help Gil reroll the con saving throw?
Not in this case. I'll give you a chance to do something you can do to help him in a second.
Alright, good.
But as she zips away, Retrospect seats herself on top of one of the higher gears and grins down at you all, the hole in her chest already starting to seal up. And she's like, well, you lot do certainly fight well, don't ya? But,
I'll
I do...
knock you out of those rafters myself.
Oh, well, you're talking... Well, you could try. You'd have a hard time. I'm immortal. But if I were you, I would know that my time is better spent trying to make sure the universe remembers my friend has a place in it.
And exactly how do we do that?
And she kind of smiles and says, I'll tell you because I like you. You can try and restabilize him. All it takes is physical contact, a couple reminders. It's not that hard, really. All it takes is 5 times, but, well, if you want to come and try and kill me, you're gonna have to step away, and, it doesn't look like he's got much time left, does he?
I hope you know Mersel. I hope you know Mersel basically just Mersel looks at her and like in the middle of like as soon as she said like all relevant information, Mersel pulls his hat over his ears in a very clear I'm not even gonna listen to you right now. You're not worth my time. And turns to look at Gil.
Are we still in initiative?
Are any of you planning on trying to attack Retrospect?
Well, here is my plan, because heat metal is still in effect.
Mm-hmm.
Bob is going to use his movement to go to Gale.
Ross's turn, though.
Once it gets to Bob's turn,
Mm-hmm.
Bob's plan is to go to Gale, help stabilize him, but the damage from heat metal as a bonus action on each of your subsequent turns to cause the damage again. So that's my plan.
What is Ross gonna do?
I mean, like, Ross has, like, both attack and movement, and considering he can just use his hammer.
The problem is if you use your action to attack, you cannot help.
Yeah, and you can't.
Okay, fair. Okay,
Yes,
that's fair. That's fair.
this is
Okay, yeah.
That I talked with
Yeah,
World
no.
about.
Okay. Well, okay. Ross is going to like glare over to her and go help. Still got his hammer ready, but like he's he's gonna. I'm assuming he has to like set aside his hammer for this. But anyway, he's gonna help.
Bob,
Kill.
Gil, just
Gille.
so since it's Bob's turn, Bob's gonna go, and I'm just gonna roll real quick the damage again from heat metal.
Okay, and I think after that happens, we will be out of initiative order because she is going to zorp away to get to some place where she can heal herself.
Wait,
Fair
Sandy
enough.
would like to do something.
Oh, Sandy's
Well,
welcome to do something.
Let me do the heat metal real quick, just so
Yep.
I can get the damage
Yep.
out of the way.
Get her up.
Oh, and it's still on the pocket watch, so so I believe it's double damage, correct?
Yeah.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
And I still am casting it, and it's still going at the. So it's going to be 3d8. 16, so please take 32 damage.
God, yeah. She's looking
Yeah.
pretty rough. She actually falls to her knees, coughing as more of this smoke pours out of her mouth and out of the cavity where her heart should be.
Okay.
Don't you dare touch him again.
Bob.
Sandy first.
Well,
Okay.
Bob
Okay.
still hasn't used his action.
Yeah, Gil's action, Bob's action was to go over and basically place his hands on Gil's shoulder, because she said physical contact.
Mm-hmm.
Bob.
Ross probably has like an armor around him on the other side.
Hey, it's gonna be all right. Remember, we
You're
said we were
get
gonna
through this, and you're gonna continue being a menace.
and we're gonna trash the place before we leave. Remember?
Okay, Sandy's turn.
Yeah.
Sandy will look at Retrospect and like she glares. I didn't want to have my friends hurt like this. Feels off. And she uses her sorcerer point to cast Shatter as a bonus action. That will be Constitution saving throw on the creature. If the creature is made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal, it has disadvantage.
She is made of organic material, but that's an 18.
The pocket watch. If the pocket watch is made of metal.
Well, the pocket watch isn't a creature.
Yeah.
Damn it. Well, that still takes half.
Mm-hmm. And she actually doesn't have much left. She only has 23 points left.
23.
Okay.
10.
You do 10 points, and she looks furious for a minute, but then she smiles and says, well, maybe next time, and vanishes, leaving
Okay.
nothing,
And Sandy,
leaving nothing but splatters of dark oil? It looks like oil dripping down the gears where she had been.
And Sandy rushes up to Gil. She still has her action, and with Rad, and goes to him and, hey, you want a hug?
Sandy.
Gil.
And she goes to hug him.
Brad joins in on the hug and is crying. Because that was traumatizing.
Yep.
Okay.
What's Mersel doing?
What?
What's Mersel
What is
doing?
Mersel doing?
What's everyone else doing?
Helping Gil.
Trying to help
Gil.
Yeah, because I think he's there too, and like depending on whether or not someone has like started holding or like hugging Gil, I think he would just like kind of this. I'm not even gonna roll the strength for this. I'm not, but he's gonna kind of like he's kind of gonna like hold Gil, and like you know how small Gil is compared to Marcel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he's just gonna kind of like rock Gil and like hold him against himself.
The sword he was carrying falls to the floor because it fell right through his hands.
Yeah.
Mm,
Gil, do me a favor and roll me another con save.
Mm-hmm. +8 because of Aura of Protection.
I swear.
That doesn't make it. Okay, so I do 1d6 of extra damage.
Please let me use luck point.
Oh!
It only does 1 damage, you're fine.
Yeah,
and-
he's really health.
He's still breathing. He's still awake.
Bob would like to use Cure Wounds.
That's not going
Probably a
to
good
work
idea.
on reality destabilization. Let me talk and I'll tell you how you can fix this. Jeez.
Yep.
Can you blame
We're all-
us? Can you blame us? A lot of them are here.
Okay. So here's how this mechanic works. Each of you gets the opportunity to roll 1d6, or not 1d6, 1d20 plus your charisma modifier.
Oh boy.
Okay.
And since you are all familiar with him, it's actually a very low DC to be able to add a level of stabilization.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Charisma. Great.
Poor Bob. I mean,
The one.
Marcel can use his luck point to help.
We'll
Oh.
see how everyone rolls first.
wait, what are we rolling again? Charisma?
Charisma. Just D20 plus your charisma modifier.
Oh shoot! Give me a second. Okay, that's a +1, so that's a 17.
That makes
Alright.
it. That does not, Bob, I'm sorry.
I'm using my luck point to help Bob.
Thank
Okay,
you.
Bob, you get to reroll.
Thank
Please,
you.
please.
That works.
Oh.
Now let me roll for Rad. That's much better.
Okay. That works.
Sandy?
Sandy. Okay, that works. So all 3 of you, you all are clustered around Gil and holding on to him. And Gil, it's weird. You don't feel 100% real right now, but the people around you are very, very real. You know these people. You know what you've done with them, what you've been through with them. You care about them. You trust them. Even if some of you guys aren't willing to admit it yet, you guys are family. And that does stabilize you a bit. And your outline starts to pull back together. And the shakes don't go away. You don't stop feeling exhausted yet, but you are already starting to feel a little more put together, a little more real. You're not quite off the edge yet, but you're not on death's door.
What are you talking about? He only has 3 HP. He's definitely still on death's door.
Yeah,
Oh my
good
God.
point.
Also, Ross, seeing this does just pull everyone into a hug. It's group hug time, whether you want it or not.
You
Yeah,
guys
I
can-
think everyone needs it.
You guys can all roll the stabilization roll again.
Okay.
Because emotional connection is what it takes. Typically, what you would actually do is
Holy shit, that's 20!
Welcome to that 20!
18 again. Oh, thank God.
Typically, what you would actually do is recall memories that would be involved with the person who was destabilized, but
Remember? Oh, in that case, remember when you hid away in my suitcase and you managed to charm that other nobody?
You were so
I'd say the glitter bomb.
surprised.
Cranky?
Yeah, sorry. The glitter bomb was pretty great.
They didn't know how to dance.
I'm just gonna casually disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Please. Nope. Oh, damn it, Mersel, you emotionally constipated mess.
you know what?
Hi.
Do it at disadvantage again with a -3 because you have been in a rough situation. Your friend is low-key dying right now.
Yeah, no more of that.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be a
Alright, I'm
-3.
gonna take that. Yeah, that was. Oh wait.
That was
sorry.
-3.
Oh, that would. Yeah, that like his modifier minus the 3. But he's still holding on to Gille. Like he's still holding Gille close to his chest, and you hear like the above his heart, and it speeds up for a moment before it slows down again, and he goes, remember us making deviled eggs in the kitchen together? That's still the only thing you can cook. I still need to teach you more. Gil, you can't Gil. You're my little brother. You can't die.
It's gonna be okay.
Rat is hugging and crying.
Oh, baby.
Gil
Gonna
has
be okay.
started to cry.
It's
And
gonna be okay.
one of his shaking hands is holding on to Mersel. I guess the other one is reaching out for everyone else.
You
I
guilt
mean,
trip.
aren't they like in a big old group hug, mandated by Ross?
It's too soon to rid the world of guilt treble, don't you think?
Yeah, you haven't got. You haven't done anything. You it's too soon. You still need to stay with us.
Oh, God. Vamp, you're killing me here.
Yeah, I just Bob's crying and hugging. And just,
Sandy is crying too.
And I swear to Peck, if you do die,
Those are absolutely tears coming from under Ross's glasses.
It's not fair. I'm usually the one that gets hit, not you. It's gonna be okay.
I'm still here.
Can I get a chance to get a word in?
Yep.
Yes, sorry, Will. Sorry.
you're having a moment.
Bye.
You are, and I love the moment, but I want you guys to notice something so that things can get better. Gil has started to stabilize more completely, and his colors are sort of going back into his outline. The sketches are getting covered up again. He's getting better. He's stable. And Gil, you can heal for 1d6 of damage. So.
Oh, thank. This stuff.
Can I use cure wounds now?
Yes.
Mabel, are you crying?
Maybe. Shut up. Leave me alone. Let me just do 1d8 plus my modifier, which is 7. So
I mean, I didn't try, Ike. Mersel did. I didn't.
all right, take frickin' 13 points of health back.
Mm-hmm.
Bob is crying. He's frowning. He looks upset and is just like, I swear to Peck, if you die in this stupid place because of that stupid lady, I will be very upset with you.
Bob, I mean,
Bob, are you gonna learn necromancy to bring me back so you can kill me again?
I'm not gonna kill you, but I still just might.
you know, I can learn spells. I would. And Mersel feels so relieved. He starts laughing through his tears.
Of all the people you picked to fight with, Gil, it had to be a deity. It had to. Only you.
I mean, if anyone was gonna fight a deity.
I mean, you can't. You have to stay here. You still need to make that up for us.
And I will mention
Yeah, I'm
a
not
thing.
forgetting.
I will mention a thing. You know how your guys' outfits were completely white when you arrived here? And how they've sort of been that way the whole time?
Yeah.
As you're all
Yeah.
sitting here trying to keep Gil in this world, the colors are starting to bleed back into your outfits. Not just yours, but also his.
Aw.
And Gil, you are stable. You are no longer fading out of reality. You have taken 2 points of exhaustion because, ow.
Oh shit! I forgot. Bob had that point of exhaustion.
I just remembered it myself.
Yeah.
I completely forgot.
Yep.
It's fine.
I mean, I don't think the charisma checks are ability checks.
Yeah, no, they're
No, I
not.
mean like for everything else too.
Yeah.
But,
Fine. It's fine. Getting kissed by Rock like made all that go away.
it made his heart race and it woke him up. Good thinking, fam. But
Come on.
But even though Gil, I hope you know that even though Gil is already stabilizing, Mersel's not gonna like let go from where he's holding Gil.
I don't think
Aw.
anyone should be letting go at
Nope.
this point.
Gil's not letting go. He's not asking to be put down. He's still crying. Tears are misting up his glasses, dripping off his nose. You know? Bad memories suck, but I'd rather be whole. Thank you.
Bob looks at Sandy and says, I'm sorry sorry for I'm sorry.
Fine.
I know you wanted to forget, but I do think this is for the best. Well, not this, and he stares at the position they are all in. But
She hurt Gilly bad. I couldn't.
and that's why we love you.
I think he's gonna like uncurl one arm from under Gil and kind of like pull Sandy closer to him as well.
Aw.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Sandy.
Sorry.
No, it's. I care. You're like you're like a sister to me. Okay, you. I was so scared that you were. I was so scared. I didn't even. there was no guarantee she would keep her word. For all we know, she could have taken everything.
It's fine. It's fine. Everyone is okay. Everyone is okay. It's gonna be fine.
Doing okay. But Rad's gonna swap from hugging Gil to hugging Sandy.
Aw. Gil is. I don't know the positioning. It's kind of awkward. Gil's gonna look at Sandy and say, anyone who messes with memories probably isn't good. And good in not the goody two shoes way. Good as in they probably want to peck you up.
She stays
Yeah.
quiet on that.
And about memories being good or bad, he's still pulling Sandy close. I think he's gonna go quietly. We've had a lot of bad stuff happen to us. This, I wouldn't say what happened here was good, but I wouldn't trade this little.
Sometime. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. You can go.
Yeah. Anyway, Ross adds in like, sometime I gotta meet you guys with a little less mortal peril. Just a teens, just a touch less.
I hope you know we're going to stop cackling at that hysterically.
And I think
I don't know what
it's
happened.
I think it's at
I'm not
that.
against danger. I'm not against danger, but just a touch less mortal peril, thank you.
Oh,
Once.
Star. Bob, have you told him all our adventures?
Oh boy, where do I start?
I think it's guys. I need to move us to the epilogue, please.
Yes. Epilogue. Epilogue time.
So
Uh,
it is at this moment that you guys all kind of, in your mutual exhaustion over Jesus Christ, what the hell was that? You all kind of pass out for a minute. And when you wake up, you're in sort of a back alley pavilion. You're tucked into a corner, still all holding on to each other. There's a fountain that's bubbling in the middle of this little courtyard. It's not raining. The sky is blue and sunny overhead. There's a couple trees. And you're all back in the real world. And you're okay. You're okay. And there's something tied to each of your wrists.
oh, what now?
Ew.
Oh,
What
is
is
it?
this?
what is it?
You find a little leather pouch tied to each of your wrists. And inside each, there is 75 gold and a golden pocket watch and a note. And the note reads, "Sorry for everything she put you through. Don't worry, it's gonna get better soon." And it's just signed with a little doodle of a butterfly.
Huh.
Gil is so sus right now.
They all get a pocket watch.
Yeah.
Huh.
Do any of you want to take a closer look at these?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna roll a detect magic
I
spell on
don't
it.
have detect magic prepared.
I do.
Is it
Allow me.
perception or investigation?
I'd
It's
say
not hard to
investigation.
investigate these. I'm gonna say your detect magic sort of goes off when you pop this thing open, Bob.
Investigating.
Because inside there's a projection of one of your happier memories. It's a projection of everybody hanging out after No Man's, when everything is getting put back together, when everyone is healing and getting better. It's just this sort of gentle, happy moment that you all had together. And it's this little holographic projection.
Huh. I think Bob will close the pocket watch and just hold it close to him.
And etched into the face of each of these pocket watches, each of them on the upper casing has an etching of one symbol in the middle with 4 around the edges, and it varies for each of you. The 5 symbols there are hang on, let me read this thing. Each has a heart, a wishing star, a treble clef, a piece of candy, and a hammer. And for each of you, what you might consider a personal symbol is in the middle. So Bob's, for example, has the heart in the middle. And then the other 4 at the 12, 3, 6, and 9 positions. And there's a little inscription on the back that reads, "Hold on to what's important."
Huh.
And that's where we fade out.